All right, everyone, the day has come where I'm finally going to head back down to my buddy's shop and we're going to swap out the two front HFP struts. The reason for this is, as you all know, I went originally with the 6-speed manual HFP suspension on my automatic Coupe. I did get about $200 in savings, and DIY seller Adam on eBay, he was all out of the automatic. I did not want to pay retail price for the automatic HFP setup, which does retail for around $900. I think my total ship came to $892 if I recall correctly. So as you can see here, we have the right front automatic HFP strut, part number 08W60T3M1M01A1, and left front automatic strut 08W60T3M1M01B1. The A1 and the B1 are the two differences versus the E1 and F1, which are the 6-speed manual front HFP struts. The reason why I'm swapping them out is because of experiencing a lot of bounciness to the point where it's intolerable. Everyone on the forums had asked, can I do that? Could I put the 6-speed manual HFP kit on my automatic Civic or Accord? It's been asked numerous times. I don't personally know anyone who has done it besides myself now. I'm happy to be the guinea pig for everyone if this answers the question for future HFP kit purchasers. The rear struts are actually the exact same part numbers for both kits. And let me see if I get the camera down here. So that is 08W60T3M1M01C1 and D1. I only took one of the rear struts out to show you. But here's what the setup looks like. And Honda also throws in the HFP kit these two little goodie bags. Well, I would call this one a goodie bag. This one just has 2 extra pins in it for your front suspension if you happen to need it. Now, my car having under 5,000 miles, all of my bolts and nuts are still in good shape. They're not rusted, they're not seized. But this genuine accessory sub-kit sports packet, this is 08W60T3M100Y1, and this has everything that you may need if you have maybe now a 2013 Accord Coupe and you live in a snow belt area where your car's been subjected to snow and salt and all that fun jazz. And then they also throw in this page that you could insert into your manual. And this is just telling the dealership that basically you have the HFP kit installed, and it does have just a minor tweak to the camber as well as the toe, I believe, during a 4-wheel alignment. So anyhow, that's where we're at right now. I'm gonna head down to my buddy's here in a bit. It's January 26th and actually 55 degrees and sunny here in Pennsylvania, so I'm quite happy about that. Good day to install some suspension. All right, I will keep you all posted and do another video after the install. I'll let you know about the ride quality, 6-speed manual struts on the automatic transmission versus the actual Honda designed and engineered automatic HFP suspension for the automatic transmission. So I'll keep you posted. All right, y'all, this is gonna be hard to do with one hand, but measuring from the ground up, it looks like the 6-speed manual front suspension is sitting just above 26 3/4. So looks like to be about 26 13/16. When I originally installed the front suspension about 1,000 miles ago, it was at 26 15/16. So it does look like it did drop another 2/16 or 1/8 of an inch. And here's the rear. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but the rear is still directly at 27 inches. So I just wanted to take that video real quick before I swap out to the automatic front HFP suspension. I'm curious to see whether or not the automatic versus the 6-speed manual front struts and springs make a difference, or if they both sit at the same height. So more to come. Alright guys, I'm not sure if the camera will pick up on this. This is one area on the highway that I definitely experienced the bounciness. Right now my iPhone 8 Plus is just in my hand, so I'm not really sure if it's going to pick up or not, but I'm trying to capture it for you so you can see what I deal with. It's not anything dramatic, it's not like it's undrivable, but being that the automatic transmission is about 100 pounds or so heavier than the manual transmission, I definitely feel it in the front struts, and I'm actually pretty excited to get rid of this bounciness and to finally, I guess, install the correct HFP kit, which I probably should have done from the beginning, but hey, you live and you learn, right? YOLO. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of show you what goes on. This is about 70 to 75 miles per hour, and again, it's not something that you can't live with. If one day all of the automatic HFP kits are sold out and you can't get any and the only thing left is the manual kit, just know that you might have to deal with a little bit of a bounce as opposed to more of a stiffer ride going with the correct automatic setup. I guess you could always end up switching the springs if you could, you know, part out the manual HFP strut, take that spring off, and maybe buy the automatic HFP spring by itself. That's definitely another option. More to come after the automatic HFP kit gets installed. Thanks, guys. Alright y'all, so here we are on a backcountry road. Lots of bumps, lots of uneven roadway. The new automatic HFP struts are now on, and this is definitely more stiff. I like it. It feels good. I could definitely already tell the difference. Granted, you know, the struts have about 1 mile on them right now, so they're still stiff from the factory, but just in terms of the weight and the way that the car is handling the suspension and the dampers are valving, it definitely feels nice and firm. So I'm gonna keep on driving. I have about an hour drive home, and that consists of highway, railroad tracks, a whole bunch of different types of roadway. So we'll see how she handles. I'll do another video with my results. Alright y'all, this is the ultimate test. This little section of highway right here is where I would experience the most bounce, I would say. Unfortunately, I am in a little bit of traffic, so we're only doing about 60 miles an hour. But we'll see how the bounce is. So far driving home, I could definitely tell a difference in firmness. The bounce that I'm experiencing right now is very, very minor. Probably what you would get on any factory setup. So I'm quite pleased. I could tell just by my headlights shining off of the Honda Civic in front of me that they're not bouncing all over the place like when I was using the HFP kit for the 6-speed. You would literally see my headlights bouncing up and down on street signs. And it was quite embarrassing, actually. I felt like I was driving some hoopty that, you know, had bad struts or something. Meanwhile, I'm in a brand new car with 5,000 miles. But no, this was definitely much, much better. This is the end of that section right now. As soon as I hit right here, this is when it would go smooth again. So I can say that I'm quite pleased. I don't regret spending the extra money getting the right HFP kit. Hopefully my cousin will want the 6-speed kit, so he'll knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Alright, keep you posted.